from the VTU question paper. I think this is the question paper here. Question. This is the question number 2. Today's question paper. Lamina is a problem on the lamina. A pentagonal lamina of side 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on VP, such that the surface makes an angle of 30 degree with VP, and the perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corner on which the lamina rests appears to be inclined at 30 degree to HP. Draw the top and front view of the lamina. I've taken this question because this is a lamina resting on VP. Till now we have solved a lamina resting on HP, but not on VP. But in the question paper, they have given a lamina resting on VP. So I thought I'll solve this today now. Okay, I solve it on the solid edge software now. Is a pentagonal lamina of say 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on VP. Corners on VP. This is the important here. One of its corners on VP. VP means here. VP means above the XY line, not below the XY line. Usually resting on the HP means below the XY line. Resting on the VP means above the XY line. Till now we have solved the lamina resting on HP. So all the top view is to be below the XY line. Now we'll start from the front view. That is, we'll construct a lamina, pentagonal lamina of 25 mm resting on the corner. So how to construct a pentagonal lamina? 25 is the length, first angle is 0, and 25 the length, second angle is 72 degree, because for constructing pentagon external angle is 72 degree. How do we get the 72 degree? 360 divided by 5, we get the 72 degree. So next 25 the length, third angle is 72 into 2, then 25 the length, fourth angle is 72 into 3, then 25 the length, fifth angle 72 into 4. So we got a rectangle of 25 mm. Because this rectangle is resting on a corner on VP, we have to keep it above the XY line because it's on VP, and corner is resting on the corner, so we'll rotate it such that corner comes to our left side like this. Keep it here properly. Okay. Now do the dimensioning. This is a lamina of 25 mm. Name it. Is resting on the corner A. So A should come to your left side. E. Now do the projection to get the top view from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. So you get a line. The front view of a lamina is a straight line. Our top view of the lamina is also a straight line because it is kept parallel to VP. Okay. Now, question, what is the question? Question is, pentagonal lamina of side 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on VP, such that surface makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. Surface makes an angle of 30 degree with VP means we have to, first let me name this. This is, sorry. A will, this A will come here. This B will come here. C will come here. C within the bracket D, because it is not visible. Here also we have B within the bracket E. We'll use the smaller letters because it's occupying more space. B here bracket E. Okay, this that in the front view we have to actually write an alphabet with a dash. So I'll write this is A dash. Here comes B dash, C dash, dash, and E dash. So we have to draw the perpendicular bisector passing the corner A on which it is resting. This is the perpendicular bisector. Let me name it as M or KM1 dash. Okay. Now the lamina makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. So we have to select this line, move, keep it here, about a right click, then again select, rotate, (30°), rotation angle 30°, position angle also 30°. Okay, we have forgot to switch on the copy. So what I do, I'll rewrite again here. Okay, I should have switched on the copy. I forgot it. So I'll rewrite again here. Now this angle is given in the data 30°. That should be measured 30°. Now we will get the top view, upper and top view. To get the upper and top view, sorry, inclination to VP, it appears on HP. So I think we have to rotate it towards below the actual line, HP, not above the actual, because the rotation, inclination with respect to VP will appear on HP. That's why. Now after this, draw the projection. This is A. This is A. Here draw the projection. Then B and E. This is E. Use the alignment indicator to get the position. Then C dash D dash. Now name it. This is C dash. This is D dash. E dash. A dash. Here comes B dash. Here comes B dash. Okay. This is the apparent shape of the pentagon in the front view. Because it's resting on VP, we have to draw everything above the XY line. Okay. Now, what is the inclination with respect to HP? See, this is the question paper. Perpendicular bisector of the edge passing to the corner on which the laminar rest appears to be inclined at 30 degree to HP. Perpendicular bisector appears to make an angle of 30 degrees. So what is the perpendicular bisector here? A dash M1 dash is the perpendicular bisector. Here the perpendicular bisector in the apparent position, second front view. So this is, we call it as M dash. Okay, now this is the length of the perpendicular bisector, 38.47. This is the apparent length of the perpendicular bisector, which is 33.32. Since the perpendicular bisector is making an angle of 30 degrees HP, but perpendicular bisector is changing its length from 38.47 to 33.32. So we have to find the beta angle. But in this case, in this question, he is telling that perpendicular bisector passing to the edge, passing to the corner on which the laminar rests appears to be inclined at 30 degree. Appears, not making an angle, it appears to make an angle. So apparent angle is already given here. So we don't need to find the beta angle, though even though length is changing, perpendicular length of the perpendicular bisector is changing, but we don't need to find the beta angle because it appears to make an angle of 30 degrees given here. So just draw a 30-degree line. Like this. And this, now you have to, is a 30-degree line. On this, you have to select the second top view. Move, copy on, move from A dash, keep it on the 30-degree line. Then rotate. Keep the center of rotation is A dash, M dash, the point rotate from, keep it on this 30 degree. line. I think there's a mirror here. We will keeping is not kept on the line. There is a mirror here. I'll correct it now. Select it, move, select this tip and keep it on the line and switch on the copy. Select it, move, switch on the copy from this tip point, keep it on the 30-degree line correctly. Now go to rotate command with A dash as the center of rotation, M dash as the point to rotate from, rotate like this, keep it on the 30-degree line. Now project and get the final top view. This is A dash, right? Keep it here, it will come here. This is A, B. Where is B? B dash is here. This is B dash, C dash. Where is C? This is C dash. This is E dash. This is D dash. Both are coming on the same line here. So let me name it. This is D. This is A. This is B. Where is C? This is C. B. Where is B now? Now this is B. And this is E. Name it correctly so that you will get the shape correct. Now after doing this, join A to B to C to D to D E. Yeah, this is the end of this question.